let's quickly move to our session for the day. Okay. Again, we will, automate one particular use workflow. Before that, I want to understand, how many of you guys are on LinkedIn? Just give me a yes in chat if you're on LinkedIn. Anybody who is on, everybody who's on LinkedIn, just put in a yes or a thumbs up, so that we understand, how relevant this would be for all you guys. Put in a yes. So I see a lot of yeses. Very nice. Great. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Pretty much everybody is saying yes. Is there anybody who is not on LinkedIn? You can put in a no so that, we can understand. Uh, so I see pretty much everybody is a yes. Everybody is on LinkedIn as of today. Okay. Now, just to understand, if I am, let's say, from a technology domain, by nature or the way algorithms are set up in today's world, I would see more content from technology side. If anybody is from finance domain, they would see more content on finance side. If anybody is from HR domain, they would see more content on that side. And naturally, they would post also on the similar domain, right? So today, what we will do, we will create an automation where every day morning you will get an email of your domain which will have a LinkedIn post which you can just pick up and post on your LinkedIn. All right. Does that use case seem relevant to you? Give me, maybe if you are excited to do something like this, give me a word excited in chat or some reaction. Which okay, I see good set of reactions there. I see hearts, I see claps. So every day morning you will get an email in your inbox which will say, this is the LinkedIn post. Please go ahead and post. All right. Yeah, Manish. So what I'm saying is, we will create a research assistant that will research on websites. It will, go and see for the topics that are relevant to our domain that you want to post on LinkedIn. Okay. And it will research on your behalf. Every day morning, 8 a.m., it will send you an email that I have researched yesterday's articles. These are the articles basis that I have created an AI post. This I have created a post which you go ahead and post on LinkedIn. You will get the post directly on your email. Okay, this is what we are going to do in today's session. So it is not about content creation. It is actually, if you look at it more from a research assistant point of view, but you are using that to create content which can go on LinkedIn. You can customize it for Twitter. You can customize it for blogs. You can customize it for internal communication. You can create a WhatsApp message on top of that, which can go to all the people you want to know about the post that you have just posted. Everybody who's excited for something like this, give me a word excited in chat. It is something which all of us should do. Everybody should, post on LinkedIn regularly, domain specific, very relevant to what you are doing every day. Very nice. I see a lot of people excited for this. So great. Let's move on. So the first step is very simple. I think a lot of people would have already done this. Okay. Just let's quickly sign up on Zapier. I believe most of us would have, Zapier link. If you want, I'll put it again here so that, anybody who doesn't have link of Zapier, they can simply, quickly register again. Okay. So here is the link. Yes, yes. Definitely, you can use for all social media content. In fact, you're in the same system. I'll tell you about how to create an extension where the same LinkedIn post is converted to Twitter friendly post. The same LinkedIn post is converted to Instagram friendly post or any other, it can be a Reddit post also and or any other social media website. At the same time, you can generate a prompt which will be used in, let's say, a tool like Midjourney or ChatGPT 2 or a Gemini or a Nano Banana to create an image. You can use that image as your image of the post also. So everybody please sign up on Zapier or, if you are already on Zapier, log in. This is the link. Please quickly do that. We have already done that in a couple of sessions. Okay. So this is what you will see once you sign up. So the next step this time, okay, we will directly create a Zap. If you remember earlier sessions, we were creating a form, we were creating a table, and whenever a record was inserted in that table, we were running an automation behind it, right? This time, so automation was Zap. Zapier calls every automation as Zap. So we will directly create a Zap. So what we'll do, there is a create button on the left. We just click on that. On create, we'll click on Zaps. If you want, I can do it live on my screen along with you. There is a create button on left. Sakshi, the link to what? Zapier. I have just given the link. I'll paste it again if you want. So this is Zapier tool. You can, simply go on this link and, create your account there. Once you create your account, okay, you will come on a page, something which is shown on my screen. Okay. And the moment you are on this screen, the next thing that we are doing now is we are creating a Zap. All right. Everybody just click on create a Zap and let me know if everybody has reached this screen. This time the trigger will be a bit different. Earlier, our triggers were, whenever the data is inserted in our table or whenever somebody fills in a form. Right now, because it is a research assistant, it has to do job in the background. And next day morning, it has to come and tell you that this was the AI post that I feel, a LinkedIn post that I feel you should put in. So what we are doing is we are doing something else as a trigger. All right. So let me know once everybody reaches this screen. Give me a thumbs up once you do this. Very nice. If anybody is stuck, you can put it in chat. We'll quickly rename this Zap. On the top, you will see a word called as Untitled Zap. We'll quickly rename this so that, there is no confusion. So I'll say, let's say Research Assistant in Session. All right. So I'm building this along with you guys. So we'll say in session. You can write Research Assistant. So this is just so that, it is very easy for us to, find it in all our assets. Okay. So I've just renamed it. Okay. Everybody with me so far? We have just created a Zap. We have renamed it. Next step is we go and click on the trigger. All right. The moment you click on the trigger, you will see this box, which all of you have seen multiple times so far. Okay. And we will all click on this RSS. Are you all able to see this RSS? All right. So just click on RSS and you will see something like this. If anybody has not reached this till this point, let me know. If you have been able to reach this at this point, let's, wait for a minute for everybody else to reach here. Everybody has reached this point. Give me a quick thumbs up if you have reached this point. We are clicking on trigger. All right. And in the trigger, we are selecting RSS. All right. Generally, RSS is your basically feed which you get from multiple websites. Okay. Now, if you click on RSS, you will see an option called as trigger event. Okay. Once you see this option, there are two things here. New item in the feed, new items in multiple feed. For now, in this session, we will do new item in a feed. All right. We will select new item in the feed. Okay. So you see my PPT says the same thing. We click on the trigger, select RSS, and in select RSS, the event will be new item in the feed. Okay. This is exactly what my PPT says. You will get this PPT, nothing to worry about. You can always use it. You will get the video sessions so that you are able to do it along later at a later point also. Okay. You see new item in the feed option here. Okay. Once you click that, the next step is to click on continue. Okay. Once you click on continue comes the main part, which is the data or the content that will be researched by our assistant. This time what we will do, every department will look at different feed. Okay. So what I am doing is I am putting different URLs for every department. I am putting it in chat here so that, you can pick up your department and basis that you can put the news feed. Okay. What we'll do, all the people who are in HR team will pick up the link of HR team. All the people who are in technology team will pick up the link of technology team. We will look at these links, nothing to worry. All the people in marketing will pick up the marketing link, as in copy the marketing link. The sales would copy sales link. Finance would copy finance link. All right. Operations team would copy the operations link. Okay. Why we are doing this? So just quickly, I'll just copy one of the links here so that we understand what we are trying to do. If you look at your links, right, the link is news.google.com. So this is the website which I want my assistant to actually research on. And in the feed, which is RSS feed, I am asking it to search for AI HR tools or AI hiring or AI recruitment. So every department has their own link, which means HR team will be searching things related to HR. Tech team would be searching things related to tech, which is your agentic AI, developer tools, AI coding tools, etc. Marketing team is searching on AI content tools, AI advertising, AI marketing, and similarly, everybody is searching on a different link. I mean, looking at different link altogether. Okay, so all of us, basis our own department, will paste a link here. So if you are in HR, put in the link of the HR team. If you are in marketing, put in the link of marketing team. If you are in tech, put in the link of tech team. So this is the input we are giving to our research assistant, that you have to look at newsfeed of Google, all right, and search for these things and basically get the articles which are relevant for this. All right. So what we have done, so for this session, I will take marketing as a link for myself, but all of you, please take the link for your department. I'm just taking marketing as random today, nothing else. All right. So I just put that in the feed URL. Okay. Feed URL is my RSS URL, nothing else. Everybody has been able to do this. Give me a yes in chat if you have been able to do this. Great. I see good thumbs ups. Nice. Very nice. I see a lot of yeses. That's so good to see. Great. Very nice. Archana, if you have any question, instead of raising hand, please put it on chat. We'll be able to address that. Or Q&A. Anything is okay. All right. Next, we will click on continue button below. So if you want to search without any specific URL, basically that is called scraping. There are different tools to do scraping, but still, if you don't do URL, you still have to depend on which websites to scrape for. Otherwise, the internet universe is infinite. All right. So if I understand correctly, I think you're asking for the query, which is, the second part where we are saying we just need to understand marketing tools or content tools. This is basically to understand, this is my niche. I want to focus on this niche, and basis this niche, I want to see the articles relevant to me. Otherwise, you will get articles which are, from the entire world. Most of the things will not be relevant for you, and the output of AI will not be good. I hope I answered your question, Santosh. All right. We will click on continue, and everybody will see a test section here. Okay. If you look at my screen, we are doing the same thing. We are testing it now. Just click on test trigger. Once you click on test trigger, you will see something really nice. All of you will see three options there: feed A, feed B, feed C. And everybody will be seeing something different. When you click on feed C, you will see one article there. And there will be a published time of that article. It is 7th May, 8:52. That means this is pretty much right now, article of right now. It is 4:22 right now. 5.5 hours back is your GMT time. 8:52 would be the time at that time. All of you would see feed A, feed B, feed C. These are the three latest articles which Zapier has automatically pulled basis your query. If you can please take these screenshots maybe of any one article and put it on chat, we will understand that, ops guys are seeing other data, marketing guys are seeing different data, tech guys are seeing different data, HR guys are seeing different data. If you can take a quick screenshot from here and put it in chat. All right. Like I am seeing AI advertising toolkits from Trend Hunter blog. I am seeing Viant bolsters AI ad platform, challenges walled gardens with 40 million T-Vision buy. So this is an acquisition news of marketing. I am also seeing how to make a brand content more citable in AI search, which again is very relevant for my marketing search. So my basically my search was related to marketing. So I am getting those outputs. Can some other people also put in? I will quickly see. Okay, somebody got related to sales, how to convert leads. I see, can AI replace HR is one of the images pasted. Very nice. I see somebody writing agentic AI versus generative AI, comparing autonomy workflow. Beautiful. I tried to do a different Google News search, but then I tested, gave me an error message. Any reason? I would want to understand, what you tried. It is very important to mention RSS there. because it is not a straight Google search, it is an RSS feed. So RSS is a feed which comes in XML format for all the platforms to read easily and work on it. Okay. I see employees building AI tool, enable layoffs. Again, HR, very nice. So I see a lot of people have reached here. So it's very encouraging to see that, we see agents in financial services, beautiful. So a lot of people have been able to do this, which is nice. Next step is we will select any of these for our testing purposes of this flow. All right. So you can select any article you want. If you see out of these three, one of them is good, you select that. That will help us create a better LinkedIn post. All right. So you have not put in a search query, Ravi. Okay, you have directly put in the output, which is good. A lot of people are putting in screenshots. That is also great to see. All right. Just select one of them for testing purposes. So what I will do, I will select, the third one, how to make brand content more citable in AI search. So I will select that is my example in this. You can select whatever you want out of all the three which you have just now received. So I'll just click on continue with selected record.